I'm videotaping, not taking a picture, but alrighty guys, so I am finished with my pre-poo. I pre-pooed her hair, which is pre-shampoo, because she is having a ball. Excuse my bed, you guys. It is Saturday morning. Pre-poo, and what I put in it was, get the cholesterol and the spray bottle. I pre-pooed it with some cholesterol plus from Care. I sprayed in her hair. She says, hey you guys. I sprayed in her hair a mixture of oils that I used on my Brazilian wavy and on her scalp, because I just took down some single plait braids. I put some mango and lime Jamaican black castor oil just to give her scalp back some moisture. So yeah, and that is the pre-poo. And now I'm going to be washing her hair with Suave Naturals. So I'll show you guys how it looks when I'm done. Toodaloo.
Hello.
Okay, you guys, so I don't believe I explained it too well. So earlier I was telling you how I pre-pooed her hair with the cholesterol plus. Then I added castor oil, a little castor oil around her edges. I part that in 4 different sections, and then I put on butterfly clips and I put on a shower cap, side her up under the hooded dryer. Okay, so now what I have done, I took down the butterfly clips. I combed her hair through with this shower comb right here. As you see, it still has a few hairs in it. Sorry, it looks so disgusting. Pretty much I just combed it through, I detangled it, and then I washed it with the Suave Naturals. And then after I washed it twice, and then I conditioned it with the same Suave Naturals, the conditioner that goes with the shampoo. And it has like almond and shea butter in it or whatever. I'm sure you can get this from Walmart for like $2.50 for the larger ones, and these are the larger ones. Then after that, after I washed it and conditioned, after I washed it and conditioned it, I came in and I sprayed some Moroccan argan oil, cream of nature, leave-in strength and shine conditioner on it, and then I added a moisture blend from Ultra Sheen Ultra Care leave-in cream conditioner, and this also has avocado and it has avocado, coconut, and castor oil mixed inside of this leave-in conditioner here. So basically I have her back up under the head dryer now, just to kind of dry her hair a little quicker, because I am trying to put in some more braids on today, but this time I'm going to do scalp braids instead of those smaller box braids. And when you have your child up under the head dryer, there's different ways that you can do it. When I put it her up under there for the pre-poo treatment, I put her up under there, and I had it on high, and I had the vents kind of opened, but the vents on the top, which would be these right here, with this dryer you can turn it open or you can close it. So now I have it closed and this is open, and you can kind of feel it from the top. It releases some of the heat, but I want it closed now because I have it on low. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it because it's kind of dark over there. I have it on low, and with dealing with children, you always have to have them preoccupied. So she has her DSI and also her Nutella, which she loves. If you guys don't give your children this, you don't know what you're missing. They love this, and it's only like $1 for the small ones. You can get a pack with 6 small ones in it for like $5, something like that, from Walmart and Sam's Club. So basically I have her preoccupied. She just needs to lift her head up, keep her head under the actual hood so it can go ahead. But for when you're doing it on low, you want to kind of keep the shaft closed on low, and also when they're under there for a longer period of time, you want to keep the shaft closed and keep the temperature set on low, because you don't want them to get too hot and you don't want to kind of dry their hair out too much. So I'm just getting it dry to the point where I can actually begin the braiding. I still want it to be kind of damp, just because with using synthetic braid hair, it tends to dry out the hair, so I don't want it completely dry. That's why I have placed it in 4, as you can see, I placed it in 4 sections, and I just twisted them up because I want to keep the moisture on the inside of the hair for when I start to braid. And also, when your children are natural, and my baby has 4C hair just like me, we have 4C hair, and when you're dealing with children with 4C hair, it takes no time, like 5 to 7 minutes for their hair to dry to a point where you can actually do it, if you're putting it in braids, because you don't want their hair to be completely dry. And also, I'm still yet going to add another moisturizer on her hair as well as on her scalp. Let me go get that. Okay, so I could not find the moisturizer, but I did find the smooth edges that came also with it. So the moisturizer comes in, like, I guess it's the African Pride Dream Kids Olive Miracles, and this is the smooth edges one, and my flat irons kind of got a hold to it, but it comes with the moisturizer also. I love the smell of the moisturizer. Here's the castor oil that I put on her hair, around her edges, because it makes her edges super soft, and it keeps, I don't know, with braids, when you take down braids, it seems like the edges become so hard, especially like if you put different, like I put the smooth edges around her edges to smooth her edges down once the braids gotten like older, because I kept her braids up for like 6 weeks. So when you put products like smooth edges, or some people use gel or things like that, when you put products like that on the hair when you have braids, when you take the hair down, it kind of has all that buildup from those products on there, and before you comb it out, you want to kind of get those soft. So I put castor oil around her edges to make her edges soft, so that I will be able to comb all that out. But if I still cannot find the moisturizer, then more than likely I'm going to put some more of this cream moisturizer, hydrating cream moisturizer in there. And also I'm going to put some Cantu Shea Butter No Drip Hair and Scalp Oil on there. And this has shea oil, tea tree oil, jojoba oil, and it protects it from breakage and hair damage. So I'm going to put that on her scalp and also on her hair, and that's pretty much it. And I will come back and show you guys when I've started braiding in the finished process. So long Saturday for me, but while I'm waiting for her hair to get sort of dry, which it almost is if she would keep her head up, you know, but I'm sure she's happy about her game and over here and everything. So it'll be a few more minutes before we get all that done. But I'm gonna try to do a look, an eyeshadow look for you guys until everything is done. So this is pretty much, you know, I use a lot of products, but it is necessary. And with using a lot of products, you want to kind of make sure that they have some equilibrium, you know, they have reasonings for being in her head. A lot of times I only put things in there before, like doing a pre-poo, because I know I'm gonna wash it out, you know what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna put the castor oil in her hair if I know I'm not gonna wash it out. I'm not gonna put cholesterol in her hair if I know I'm not gonna wash it out, you know what I'm saying, things like that. So certain products I would never leave in her hair, but with others I do leave in her hair. I only put like castor oil and things that are not 100% pure. I only put that in her hair when I know that I'm going to be washing it out. And it does help soften the hair. I know a lot of people say don't use things that have mineral oil in it, but with this castor oil, it, you know, I mean, it works well for like hydrating her edges really well, especially if I'm doing it as a pre-poo and then I sit her up under the dryer. But more than likely I only use it when I know that she has built up around her edges from like braids and things like that, and I'm going to comb it out, and I know that within the next 15-20 minutes I'm going to be washing it out anyway. So I mean, you just pretty much you go with the flow, trial and error, and whatever works for you works for you. And as you see, none of these are just the same. I dibble and dabble with like Cantu, Cream of Nature, Ultra Sheen Suave, B&B, African Pride, you know. And you can get most of these things from your local Walgreens or Walmart or beauty supply store. So I mean, whatever your money can afford. And so yeah, that's pretty much it, and I want you guys to stay tuned. Okay guys, so this is actually Sunday. Yesterday evening we had to actually go to a birthday party. Excuse me, I'm still kind of sick. But here's the front. I braided. And I just did like, turn around, book to the front. We used to call these Iversons. Turn around to the front. Oh yeah, damn. Call these Iversons. Let me try to zoom out. But anywho, and I just braided like 4 sections. Kind of small. Turn to the other side. Kind of small braids, and I braided them up. And now I'm on the back, which had got dry, so I sprayed some of my concoction in, and I detangled, and I've started on a braid. Okay, and pretty much I'm gonna show you guys, come back when I'm done and show you guys the finished results. Okay you guys, so I have finished, and I'll show you the front again. And the back, which I don't know, turn around to the side, but yeah, hold your head down. The back, and I'm going to rod the back, so I'm not quite finished, but I'm done with the braiding. And what I did here was, we call those coils, twisting coils. You pretty much just take the hair and begin to just twist it until it coils up. And I just put in a whole bunch of bobby pins, and look up, boo. And this pretty much is it. Okay. This pretty much is it. This is what I came up with, and I will be leaving this up for 3 weeks. I wish I could show you guys a better view, but I mean, it's been a long weekend. So this all came from a wash day, and then it just turned into me doing some braids, and trying to keep it up till about Easter week, which is about 3 weeks away. And then I'll take it down and press it, and I'll show you guys how I do that. So tell them bye, boo.
Bye bye. I'll miss you.
Alright, she says she will miss you guys, and so will I. Until next time, it's your girl Pamitra. Thanks so much for watching.